Abby. Hi everybody, welcome to Leon's Chainsaw Parts and Repair. Looking at Randy's XL-12. This guy needed fairly minor work. Took a little bit to dig through the issues. The most pertinent, or urgent, whatever you want to call it, was getting the ignition system up to snuff. I don't know why, but I tend to have a run of the same issues I'm working on a saw. So I'd pull this over with the spark plug out to check for spark, and there was spark there, but it was kind of intermittent. It just wasn't, it wasn't steady. It wasn't there all the time. It was there maybe 85% of the time or 80% of the time. So again, just cleaning the contacts on the points, but that means you got to pop the cover, flywheel, all that. That's good in this case, because this engine has to have literally a pound of oily sawdust inside of it, plugging up all the airways. So it was good to get all that trash cleaned out, cleaned the points, got good solid spark, and then it was attacking the fuel system. Carburetor and fuel line were what it needed, but this old hose, look at how tough this crap is. I mean, it's obviously been replaced, but whatever it was exposed to ethanol. That is where I tried to pull it through the opening of the tank, and it just split in half rather than actually bending. So, pretty nasty stuff. Yeah, grommet, hose, carburetor kit. That diaphragm was stiff. It was very, very bad. Obviously, it had been exposed to the same fuel that had made the hose so freaking hard. This has already got a rim sprocket on it. That one is nowhere near worn out, so it's going to stay. And this is a true XL-12. And it's got 3/8 studs, so it has to put it in, the 68 range would be my guess. This will have a 7-digit serial number that I can't decode right off the top of my head. I take that back. I lied to you. That's an 8. Wow, this is a very late one. 1973 model. Mid-1973. That's one of the latest blue saws I've seen. Homelite's literature isn't real good at documenting when they switched from blue to red, but now we know. Mid-1973. There were still a few of these XL-12s being built. So Randy, this one's going to get my normal let it sit for a couple days and one more fire, and then I'll air it out, and it should be about ready to send back to you.